Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for this installment of the California Employment News, an informative video and podcast resource offered by the Labor and Employment Group at Weintraub Tobin. My name is Chris Horsley. I'm an associate in the firm's Labor and Employment Group. Today, I'm joined by my colleague, Nikki Mahmoudi. Another year has come by with another minimum wage increase. Today, we'll be talking about the California minimum wage increase for 2026. On January 1st, 2026, the California minimum wage will increase by 40 cents per hour from 16.50 to 16.90 per hour. This adjustment is a 2.49% increase based on federal inflation data and consumer price index. Employers with non-exempt workers at or near the current minimum wage should plan accordingly to ensure that wages are paid in line with new minimum wage. In addition, exempt workers' salaries must also be adjusted to at least double the state minimum wage. So the minimum salary for workers classified as exempt will rise to $70,304 per year on January 1st. Nikki, anything you would want to add about the new minimum wage increase?
Sure. So, as discussed in our recent CEN on mid year minimum wage increases at the local level, which we'll link for you below, some local jurisdiction minimum wages are higher than the state minimum wage. In those situations, employers should be sure to follow the higher number. For example, Emeryville's minimum wage remains among the highest with a minimum wage of $19.90 an hour. Fremont's minimum wage has increased to $17.75. The County of Los Angeles has increased to $17.81, and the City of Pasadena has increased to $18.04. Other cities, including West Hollywood, San Carlos, and many Bay Area cities, including Santa Rosa, Belmont, Burlingame, Cupertino, Foster City, Hayward, and others, are scheduled for increases on January 1st, 2026, which have yet to be announced. Employers with workers in these locations should regularly check their city or county websites as the new year approaches. Keep in mind, there are also specific minimum wage rates for certain workers, such as fast food and healthcare. Feel free to visit our previous CENs on those workers for additional information. But generally, fast food restaurant employees at large chains have a separate minimum wage rate of $20 an hour. As of now, this rate is not set to increase on January 1st, 2026. However, exempt fast food employees, such as managers, must earn double the fast food worker rate, so $40 an hour, or $83,200 per year. To qualify as exempt, covered fast food employees must make 2 times that fast food minimum wage. So at this point, no adjustment is required. For healthcare workers covered by the healthcare minimum wage law, minimum wage currently ranges from $18.63 an hour to $24 an hour, depending on the facility type, with set future increases. Again, for more information, please feel free to review our past CN videos on this topic. That's all for now. You can continue to find our video series and podcasts through the lelawblog.com on the Weintraub Tobin YouTube channel. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we look forward to reconnecting with you on our next CEN.